that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What?
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yes, sir.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase.
Fumble.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, man.
Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow flushed out right.
What is the cover? What is the dude?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he gets
let's get a pick, man. This man like a Willie
take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass.
Stop playing, I told you. You have to.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Number 7.
The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out
You can't beat me, Zach.
Right, let's just settle for 3.
How about that?
Pussy. Game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A solid pickup.
Let's get this game over with. I'm going to score right here. If you can't zip halftime,
Defensively, pure frustration.
Really ain't got much to say. Except for sport.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
A little bit Prescott.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott.
God.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not
I'm
only
at the
that,
scale on my face, but I need to make another one. Just play like that. That's what I'm going to start doing.
Battles through, breaks
I'm going to
tackles,
make one right after delete that one. Because it seems like when the rosters and stuff up there don't work, so you got to delete and make another.
Drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Zach, you can't beat me, Zach. You're my #1 fan. I got a lot of #1 fans.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
What? Oh my fucking God, man.
If there was one knock on
he didn't go up the right way for the ball. Come on, KZ, what would do that, man? Wow. That's the only place that he's going to get, man. That's a lucky.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
What the corner did? Why the corner created space like that?
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
I see man over there working miracles, but I'm aware fourth quarter we shine at. Third quarter we grind at.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Oh, heck it. Bring your tackles! Dang!
Before being tackled.
What?
Going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Ah, man, this shit frustrates me with that, man.
Plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
All we need is a field goal.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Fuck it, let's get a field goal.
That pass just a little bit off.
Let's get a field goal. About
force it in there. Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They find some open field here. And just shutting him off there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Good way to make him miss. Good way to make him miss. Gotta make the defender miss and shit. You gotta know where you defend at all times. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown.
He can't stop it. Game over for him. Put the clamp on him.
Of the first half. And the
I put the clamp on these niggas, man.
Their lead here just before halftime.
And I'm passing two, boy. I'm on fire.
Zerline now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's
I bet not get that ball back.
Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
I know one thing, I better not get that ball.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this?
Man, I did onside.
An onside kick attempt.
Who gave
the
you
Cowboys
that?
will get the football first here. They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
All right, let me work on. I'm feeling good right now. I think I'll finally figure out the motion of the running back, his movements, how to cut him when a turbo, and it's going to take you some eye to eye, just like that, some eye to eye.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
How to control that back and make him cut like that.
Who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And exactly.
Hey, bro, go ahead and quit, bro, so I can go and play my other people's. Good game, though. I'll give you one more drive.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25.
I'll give you one more drive, man. You want to score, bro. Hang it up, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go
back right there. You right there. You ain't going to get it this time.
What the defense throws at them,
why are you not jumping?
Groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he's going to let it go again.
He on top. Why are you not jumping, though, bro? That nigga's not even moving.
That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow will throw.
I like that.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
They messed me up.
Escaping the pressure right to the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Bengals a 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown.
Bro, cut it up the middle, man.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted,
cut that shit up the middle. That was a fucking touchdown, man.
Remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Elliott a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 133 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
You on PS5, bro?
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I can hear the screen. He done closed the whole PS5 down. I heard that screen. I got a game. Hit that follow button first, bro, if you want a game from me. And you can get next. I got a game right now that I'm finna play. If he's sending, let me see if he's sending. Let's see if you're ready. If not, then you can play right now. You crazy, dog. Shit, add me, bro. You see my name on the screen. I see bro playing. Man, what we gonna do? Sour mildew, bro. I done sent it to 2 people. It's the second person. First person took too long. He ain't need respond. You hit that follow button though, bro? You hit that follow button? Yeah.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at
I
US
got
Bank
this from
Stadium in downtown
Walmart for like
Minneapolis. It can
$60,
certainly get
$50.
loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were
You
introduced,
get you one
it
with
was
the ring
definitely
light built
shaking
into it.
in
Walmart
here.
got some ring
It's
lights too
set
for like
football
$20.
as the Vikings
Like
get
2
ready
of
to
those.
do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'm gonna get some bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, let's see what we're working with.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo.
Why he stopped? Man, come on, man. The man was right there with him. He ran to the right.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards.
Blitzing don't never get old, bro. You got to blitz in football.
Territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw.
That's the point of the blitz.
Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Oh, look at that.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down by about 3 yards or so. As
you're going to have to play a better offense than that, than crosses and stuff, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. They set up the screen for Sermon. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, give me that. Give me that.
This is going to be intercepted.
Yeah, I know you should have.
Read it well, and it's picked.
Pop, pop. Give me that. Give me that. Stop playing with me.
Far from ideal start there.
Don't throw that.
On the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty
obvious. Ball. He said he gonna get the ball back like I throw the ball. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Let's see what he got. We're not finna play with these people, man. I really like that. I'm a legend. And I'm gonna stick to that shit. I'm a motherfucking legend in present, nigga. Give me my flowers now, man. Give me my fucking flowers now.
Cook with a run on 1st down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Ooh, he should have juked his ass. He could have juked inside, man. He had that whole inside open. I don't even know if that's a running back. That person, I got to pause this shit.
Play action now. Cousins.
You got to stop that blitzing, man.
Smith Jr. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, I need to see if that's a running back right there that I need, man. That's, if not, man, you need to get the fuck out. Okay, yeah, he is. That's him. That's him. Damn, I still ain't ordered my food.
$17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run there with Cook, not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. 2nd down coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Them shit's expensive, man. Damn.
2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it this time.
Good side.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. We're scoreless after 1.
I ain't got to show you nothing, bro. you got to beat me, bro. You got to beat me, man.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off the play fake, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On play action, Cousins lets it fly.
Give me that. Oh, catch the ball. 19.
And they turn it over.
Look at the ball back.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
I don't know what that is.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
Oh, give me that.
What interception?
Oh, give me that.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric.
Man off the field, man.
And what a return as he brings this all the way
Get
back
the man
down
off
to
the
the
field.
20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice.
Dude, I ain't paying attention either. I'm trying to order my damn DoorDash.
For hands as wide receivers do. In this case,
Oh, God.
was expected to be caught.
I'm high as shit. I'm supposed to order that shit. I got some hamburger meat sitting there, but I don't want that shit. Hell yeah. I wish I had some oodles and noodles at the goddamn. I ain't got no noodles in the crib.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Oh, God.
I think sometimes
Sorry,
when you're
real
trying to get
quick.
after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
And he will be very close
That's
to
a
a
first down.
but I see the closed fist of the
No
referee.
fucking
and
way.
that means 4th down.
No
It'll be a
shade.
pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line
What?
forward.
Man, this man doing some other shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down.
Let me order my food, man. This shit pissing me off. I'm gonna get the win. That's stupid as hell.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Oh, man, he got it. Oh,
need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now here's a pass on first
man, let me go ahead and score, man. I know order my food. I done settle on something, man. Fuck.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. That'll be complete to Sermon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Room to run past midfield. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. This to the outside. It's Sermon. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean,
man, I wasn't even playing the whole game. I'm ready to suit up now. It ain't about what you do 1st and 2nd quarter. It's about what you do in 3rd and 4th quarter. My real ballers know it. That's what the real ballers know. That's football, and that's in Madden, that's in life. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Let's go.
Following the interception, Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., 41 yards. And the Vikings on one play have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving.
Who next, man? Drop the PSN, man. I'm playing randoms. I'm doing random people, and I'm doing random teams. I don't give a fuck. You could be nothing. You could be real nice. You could be real sorry. Send an invite. Don't run from me.
The kickoff unit
I'm finna roll up another blunt. We get high as fuck all night because I don't give a fuck. I'm a boss. Ha ha. First of the month. Because I'm a boss.
As they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You on it all night. Fuck it. Hell no, I ain't really never been a basketball fan like that since goddamn, I don't know, bro. I always been like a college. I've been college first before I got hit to NFL.
still
then it was
enough
like,
time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Defensively,
I used to play 2K back when NBA Live and shit, and then 2K converted over.
Exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping.
I was never good in that shit when that shit converted over though.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
We into him. Ooh.
This is caught. It's Sanu. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
What happened to that guy?
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37
Nah, that was
seconds
a damn
to play.
DT. That's why he was so goddamn. He couldn't jump.
Play has it all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they
so you go in that formation, you go on the screen. Okay, you just let me know that.
A nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will be brought down as time.
I picked everything off. This is a no-fly zone around here. This is no-fly zone. You can't fly around here. Air Patrol. Get him down. Shoot him down right now. We're gonna shoot that motherfucker down. You gotta get clearance before you fly your shit around the air. Put that ball in the air, you gotta get clearance.
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our
This one I go crazy right here, bro.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Game get out of hand, bro. Like you gotta be on my neck the whole time in order to beat me. Type shit.
Looking for tendency breakers right
You're not on my neck.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and
I ain't even bust a sweat.
The running there is cooked, but no lane to be
I ain't even bust a sweat yet. I'm finna pull out my plays now.
This defense
we playing. I'm about to pull out my plays now. You ready for my plays now?
In the run game, case in point right there.
Nah, that was just running Wildcat. That been always my go-to play. That's my go-to play. Like how a nigga run the dive or when a nigga run play action or something. That's just my go-to play. But I'm finna run it up. I'm finna treat you like you a pro player right now.
Here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And this will move the chains.
That's just a good-ass pass. You never thought I was going to pass right there.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one
in the
here.
middle of that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
First down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about
let's go. #1 Russian in Madden right here, man. You watching him.
That may get him going.
just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Oh, I'm so nice, bro. Like, hell. That was a nice move if I could have pulled that off. Huh? That's good. I'd rather have 1 yard than negative yard. But you seen the cut move though.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Let's go!
Dalvin Cook, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point.
Them Vikings all right. I be running shit with these Vikings. I ain't know they was that good. I just started playing with them. Nah, I only been playing with them about 2 days now. I'm undefeated. I ain't lost with them yet. I'm a Raven. I play with the Ravens and the 49ers.
And only able to get this to the
well, I ain't haven't been playing with the 49ers in a while. I've been playing random. I've been doing, like, testing my talent and playing with random teams and shit, see how good I am.
The 49er offense.
That's how you know you're good. That's how you can really get yourself better playing with different teams.
It was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change? Now Garoppolo is in trouble and down.
Let's go.
CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that.
Let's go.
No time.
I got a new defense now. I ain't know you could really do it like that. You can play with it a little bit.
Taking a shot.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Moving on air patrol. Stop.
Another interception.
It's air patrol.
Alexander with a pick. And a return across midfield.
Good game, though, bro.
The 46-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing is Cousins. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A good run there by Cook on 1st down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But all the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have
let's go. Time to finish him. This is the dagger right here.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game.
I mean, that's how I usually start off sometimes, or I start off fast, but at the end, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm locked in. I don't know why I'm like that.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
Good game, man.
21. 49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And Garoppolo, wisely, given his injury history, sliding to the ground there after picking up the first down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down. Garoppolo steps. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Azeez Al-Shaair coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And
that boy Cook
what
tough.
they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We in the zone, man.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Greg Joseph.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Shit, that was a good ass.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Yeah, man.
threw down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He's
Nobody
waved
is.
a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Dog, I gotta tell you, you know.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Being chased out left. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Let's go! We've been on the defense clinic, man! Don't let this nigga, man!
He gets us all the way down inside the 25.
Get that nigga a donut.
Okay, this isn't one.
Get that man a donut. Fucking donut. Now I want a donut. Tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna come with some donuts. Cause I'm gonna be handing out some fucking donuts tomorrow. Donut man. Yeah, that's me. Oh, man. Let's go. We won't pull them Jays out. Let me see if my Wildcat playbook will work. It's gonna be a good game right here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. first down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry for Nick Chubb. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
5 yards to the Chubb.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not a lot of time should get sometimes I'm thinking about just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They run on first downs. They're able to get this forward.
Every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run until the snap. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 25. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make the play ourselves. And change things up.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Mayfield.
Hey. Oh, man.
Saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He better do that field goal.
To a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3, that kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't know who plays with this is. I got to edit my shit, man. Not the same tape, but I don't know what kind of tape it is.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And from the 25, they goes to the 29, a gain of 4. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Not my favorite. I want to let y'all know. This is not my favorite. I got the munchies like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Who playbook is this? This is garbage.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
No. Oh, person.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down, here's Lawrence.
Where he go? Oh my God, this guy's dude. Sorry, man. Where you throw it to, bro? The man was wide open. You overthrow him.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield.
I had the perfect setup play too. He was wide open.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Right there.
I do know from
make sure y'all hit that follow button, man. Hit that follow button. I'm really playing with random teams, though.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draw.
Oh, give me that!
Things of that nature.
Oh, man! Fucking man. Motherfucking man. Motherfucking man. EA. Motherfucking EA. Government. If you fucking hear me on Facebook, you fucking conspiracies.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. And a dangerous throw there.
Hello!
More problems here on 3rd down.
Give me the fucking pick.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this one is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
All right, now we got to score now.
After that field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away.
We got to score now. Good job, defense. Can't say nothing from the defense. We're going to make it work with this shitty playbook, though. Let's lock in. Let me roll up a paper. I'm just roll up some papers, man. I'm gonna do some pre-rolls. I'm gonna buy me a big pre-roll machine.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
Let's go.
You are. I don't think that there's any way to run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Look at that cut move there. Hey, that did that. Cha-cha. Hey, cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. 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 Cha-cha.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Try something different, bucko.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mayfield this time gets it on to Chubb. And he is tackled.
I knew he was going to do that cross here. Everybody do that.
To the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield on play action.
Give me that. Give me that.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Nothing but shallow routes.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield down.
Yes, sir. Good D. Good D.
And they say he's just
yes, sir. Good D. Yes, sir. Good D, sir.
Are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Can we score?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. He's going to rifle deep left side.
Oh!
This one is incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence.
He didn't get the block.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's halftime. I get the ball back now.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this.
Should have pulled it off with these Jaguars, man. I don't give a damn. I'm playing with everybody.
Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, let's get the ball back.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Man, send it after this game, man. All that running you doing.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them are about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise,
I see he ain't got that much accuracy, man. That's why I had to go for that fucking pass like that.
I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
This shit garbage.
The linebackers
I might as well just go back to my running down play.
Run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So following the run by Hyde, here's 1st and 10. This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Arnold. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Oh, big hole right side. And so close, he gets it to the 1.
Y'all don't understand how powerful that one head move I just did on him, how powerful it is to make you miss. You don't have to stab so hard. You don't have to spin. You don't have to throw. You can make a nigga miss by just making a couple of steps.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Carlos Hyde, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point try.
How them niggas beat? How them frat niggas beat?
And it's up. It's good. Our score 13-6.
Oh man.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland 1st.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Oh, good. Ah!
He rifles one that's
Pick.
intercepted.
Pick.
Picked up by the line.
Pick. Yes, sir, he quit. He out of here. He ain't fucking with me. He's sweating on the Jaguars. He's definitely gonna quit. He's sweating against the Jaguars. He definitely. Oh gosh. What the fuck he did? Whew. That shit hit the wrong pipe. Whew. Anybody want some smoke? Ah, shit, man. All right, he playing around, see? Man, is you playing or what, man? I ain't got time for all that talking, yappa dabba dabba do shit, man. That gabba dabba dabba do shit. Is you fucking playing, man? Or is you not fucking playing? Because I just sent you the invite. This is my second time seeing the invite, my nigga. This is the last time me sending you an invite, bro. After this, bro, you get no games with me, bro. Is you playing or what? That's all I need to know, bro. You got 60 seconds to respond, bro. 60 seconds. Start now. Shit. Alright, 60 seconds is up. On to the next people, man. I gotta get my players some goddamn. We was getting our ass cooked. Damn, what the hell happened this game? It froze.